So in the given problem, he has given two resistors with uncertain values, and if he connect these two resistance in parallel, what is the value of resultant uncertainty in the resultant value, right? So if you see, if you connect those two in parallel, so I'll give a name to that as a RP connection. So this is R1 R2 by R1 plus R2, right? So he's already given delta R1, he is already given delta R2. Delta R1 is 25 ohms, delta R2 is 10 ohms, R1 R2 is given, right? So the uncertainty in the resistance is equal to square root of dou Rp by dou R1 into delta R1 whole square plus dou Rp by dou R2 into delta R2 whole square. So this is the value of uncertainty in ohms. Okay, so first of all I'll find out dou Rp by dou R1. So dou Rp by dou R1, so this is R1 plus R2 whole square. When with respect to R1, so this is R1 plus R2, with respect to R1 this is R2 minus R1 R2, with respect to R1 this is 1. So if you substitute all these values, you will get a value of 0.111. Similarly dou Rp by dou R2, so this is also R1 plus R2 whole square, R1 plus R2. So with respect to R2 its value is R1 minus R1 plus R2 into 0 plus 1. So if you simplify this value, you will get a value of 0.444. So once you know all these values, you can find out directly uncertainty. So uncertainty in the resultant resistance is equal to square root of, so 0.111 into 25 whole square, 0.444 into 100 whole square. So sorry, this is 10. So this is equal to, you'll get 5.24 ohms. Since root is there, you will get plus or minus 24 ohms.